Welcome to the Lo and Behold podcast, a space dedicated to the surprising, often messy middle of all the choices you get to make during pregnancy, birth, and motherhood. A space where you are absolutely invited. I'm Lo Mansfield, former labor and postpartum nurse, certified lactation counselor, mama of 4 sweet littles, and the person working extra hard to make your birth, postpartum, and breastfeeding stories better over at The Labor Mama. I am obsessed with all things pregnancy, birth, postpartum, and the privilege of raising these little lives. There is nothing I love more than helping you recognize that there is no one right way to do any of this, and that the real truth is your best story is the one that you are writing on your own terms. If you are here, you are tired of the noisy birth world that presents everything as good or bad, black or white. You are tired of moral value being assigned to all of the choices that you're making. You are tired of feeling like the things you do or don't want for yourself or your children mean that you're choosing some sort of side. As a labor nurse at the bedside, as an educator online, and as a mama myself, I have felt what you feel, that everyone has an opinion about everything. And it can feel impossible to find a space that genuinely looks at you and says, hey, here's the pros and cons of what's in front of you. And I trust you to take this information and make the right choices for you and for your family. On this podcast, I'm going to give you that space. We'll break down options in birth, in breastfeeding, and in motherhood without the judgment, the slants, or the shame. We'll lean into what it looks like to listen to your own intuitions first. We'll get really literal, and we're going to answer questions like what labor induction methods work, what's the big deal about pushing on your back, and what do you do when you and your provider don't see eye to eye? And we're also going to zoom out, look at the bigger picture, share each other's stories, and acknowledge that when we are paying attention, we can always learn something from each other. On some episodes, I'll be solo, talking you through the choices you might be making and sharing candid thoughts from my own successes, my mistakes, and all the messy in-betweens. Other times, I'll bring on expert guests who know far more than me and can share their knowledge with both of us. I'll also bring on other moms, influencers, and educators, and other parents who are trying to figure this thing out just like you and I. The goal of this show, it is simple. You're going to walk away with more knowledge, more confidence, and a new friend in your cheering section. And you're going to take all of that and use it to write an even better story. So grab your coffee, your electrolytes, or your raspberry leaf tea, and join me here each week while we chase down that goal together. This is the Lo and Behold podcast.